Okay, so this is the problem set for 5.1 elementary algebra. Let's look at 45. Because that negative right there, that's in the middle. Notice, guys, that you have a sign here, a sign here, a sign here. This is the one that we're concerned about. You don't have to worry about negatives unless this middle one is a negative, and then it makes your life miserable. Alright, so let's see what we can factor out of there. We can take a b out of there, right? And we're left with a 3x minus 4 because this is common. Okay, so then let's go minus. And what can I pull out of here? Well, this is a 3 times 2, and this is a 2 times 2 times 2. So I can pull out a 2. And I'm left with a 3x plus 4. Okay, and this is where I look and see. Negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x. Negative 2 times positive 4 is negative 8, and I have a positive 8. So what I have to do is make this a negative, so that now when I take negative 2 times negative 4, I get a positive 8. Okay? This is still negative 2 times 3x going to give me my negative 6x, which is what I want. It's this one is the one I need to check on. So when the middle sign is negative, that's when you're going to have to do this check. Alright, so 3x minus 4 and b minus 2. Okay, and I'm done. So let's look at 44, because 44 is the exact same, and there's no sense in not having you practice some of these things, because this will hit you in the face for the rest of your math lives. We don't care about any of the signs except the stinking middle sign right there. If it's negative, it's going to cause us grief. Alright, so what can I factor out? A 3 and an x, and I'm left with an a plus, see this, because that's 7 times 3, 7 right there. So when I distribute this back, I get 3ax, which is what I have here, and 21x, which is what I have here. So that's just kind of a simple way to check. Minus, because of that. And do I have anything that I can pull out? No, there's nothing there, so it just stays the same. Okay, so let's put a 1 there. Negative 1 times a is negative a. Negative 1 times negative 7 is a positive 7, and I have a negative, so I have to change that to its opposite. And notice what happens when I change it to its opposite. It becomes the same. And then I've got a 3x minus 1. Okay, now notice, there wasn't really anything there, right? I couldn't factor anything out. So when you can't factor anything out of this pair right here, you have to factor out a 1. And then you get that. And that's it for the problem set 5.1. You should be fine from there on.